Alright, well, we're here in Idaho. We made a quick little pit stop in town after the last hunt. Shower up, wash some clothes, and then we hit the road this morning. Just getting into my unit. Not even to where we want to camp yet, and Daniel's looking at a couple bulls we got glassed up right off the road in here right now. So, should be an eventful trip. See if we can't find something in that 300 class or better. Season doesn't open for 2 more days, so we got a couple days to scout, look around, take some inventory, and then opens November 1st. So stay tuned. Well, we made it to our campsite. Glassed up some elk right over here already. But yeah, we're just getting camp set up. Got in here a little later than we wanted to, so we'll see if we can actually get out and do some glassing tonight. But we gotta finish setting this up, get some firewood cut, as it's gonna be single digits tonight. It's supposed to be pretty cold all week, so we're gonna get a stockpile of firewood before we do anything. Try not to freeze to death, but yeah. Here's camp. We're just working on it. Still got a lot of work to do, but got the tent set up at least. Alright, camp is set. Built a little awning, keep snow off, little place to knock the boots off. Kitchen. Well, we got camp set up. Had a couple hours of light left, so we decided to come out here and glass a little bit, see what we could find. Seen 3 bulls now since we left camp. Not counting the ones we saw on the drive-in. Got these ones spotted up here on the hill. It's looking pretty good so far. Hopefully too many people don't come in here on opening weekend and blow this place up. Good morning. It's day 2. It's pretty cold out here, but we're gonna go out and do some scouting. We waited till it got light to leave camp here. We're still at camp because we wanted to glass these hillsides up above camp, but got a couple more spots we're gonna go check, see if we can't find some elk, keep tabs on them. We still have today and tomorrow to scout, and then opening day is on Friday, so got some time. Try to find the bull I want, hopefully be on him in the dark Friday morning. Well, we got our second group of elk spotted. First one was the group we saw last night with a little raghorn in it, but you're up there. You're up there. It's looking good so far. We think this might be the group that the big one was in yesterday, but we haven't seen him yet, so we're gonna keep looking. Hopefully he pops up.
What do we got?
We got a herd elk up here with no bull.
Way up there on that peak.
And then we just found a herd elk way over there on the base of that tree line.
On the farthest mountain over there.
It does have a bull in it, but we're so far away we can't really tell how big he is. And then we seen one other group like 20 minutes ago, but it was the same group we saw last night. 2 bulls, a spike, and a little raghorn 5x4, I think he was. So we don't know what this bull is, and we still haven't seen the bull from yesterday up over here, so we're gonna have to move and see if we can find the big one, and then just keep tabs on him until, what's today, 30th? 2 more days till opening.
Yep. Today and tomorrow to scout, and then it's go time, huh, Landon?
Yep. And killed a big bull. Well, we just found a big group with a couple real nice bulls in it.
Yeah. Yep. He's definitely the best thing in there. There's 2 decent 6-points in there that aren't broken though.
You hear those cows talking? This one looks good, Christian. So update, end of scouting day number 1. We've seen probably, I don't know, 300 elk today. Seen a lot, but we've seen 4 bulls that I'd shoot on opening day. 3 of them are hanging out together, so we're gonna try to just watch them tomorrow, find the same ones, keep an eye on them, and hope that nobody's in there hunting them on opening day. We've only seen 2 other people out here glassing and scouting, so, but opening day could bring a whole new group of people, so we'll see how that goes. But getting excited. I wish it was opening day already. Seen a lot of elk, so yeah, I'm pumped. The last group we got into a group of like 40 from 200 yards. We pretty much just stumbled into them, but unfortunately I didn't bring the camera, but I got some cell phone video. I'll show you guys that. It's pretty cool. Just little raghorns in there though. But now we're just gonna get some firewood cut up and go to camp, get a fire going, and cook some dinner.
What did we hear all about? You forgetting my pen open?
What do you think, Christian, about taking this tank in? I was thinking a tote, one of these totes,
Breakfast.
and setting it next to the fire for us to put our boots on. We're gonna get them up off the ground, you know? Hey, do we have any red solo?
Got the wall tent set up a little different this time. And we got the diesel drip.
What? You got anything to say?
Hopefully we find the big herd today, and hopefully there's something that Christian wants to shoot.
Kristen's gonna shoot the first cow he sees.
Too bad I can't. Good morning. It's day 3 of scouting. Happy Halloween. And happy birthday, Easton and Rowan. The season opens tomorrow. So we're gonna go try to get eyes on the big herd again. If we find them, we're just gonna watch them for a little bit and then probably just leave them alone and head back to camp. that has the bull I want to shoot in that herd, so we're just trying to keep tabs on him till tomorrow morning. And we'll have a game plan of where we want to be before light. Shoot a big bull at first light on opening day. That's the plan. And then we're gonna go to Arizona where it's warm. Well, we found the big herd about a couple miles from where they were yesterday, but they are right up over here. Hopefully they're close by tomorrow. I'll have a good approach at them. Try to get that big 6 killed.
And you may burn bridges, you ain't got time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition. You're too young for the Lord to take in. He'd read me the Bible till midnight.
This book sucks.
He tanned my hide when he caught me in lies. When I dropped out of school, we did fight. And we lost some years and our foolish pride. And now I'm not sure if I'm better or worse for the distance. But we're not concerned, 'cause there's nothing to learn from resentment. And life is defined by decisions. And you may burn bridges, you ain't got time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition. You're too young for the Lord to take in.
Okay, we're back at camp. As you can see, visibility is about 0 now. So we saw what we wanted to see this morning. We found the big herd with the big bull. Kind of watched them go up into this drainage, so that's where we're going to be first thing in the morning. We'll be hiked in there, and hopefully they're close by when the sun comes up. So that's the plan for now. We're just gonna get everything ready, hang out by the fire, eat some food, try to get a good night's sleep. Probably won't sleep much, but we'll give her a heck.
Kill a big one.
Got some lunch going.
Lunch of champions right here.
Chimichangas. Kirkland brand.
Healthy. Satisfying.
Protein.
With the television, hoping this year Kentucky will win, and I'll give a yell from the kitchen. And I'll wear it with pride that I'm close to him. And I count the days and watch as the haze fills his eyes.
The responsibility to follow all federal and local laws while in the field. These can differ from each state, so it is important to keep up with those regulations. Perhaps one of my greatest
Currently waiting out a storm in the tent.
What?
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
A Brady.
We're gonna be sitting in here for hours, waiting for the storm to break, which it doesn't look like it's going to anytime soon. Dad loves waiting.
I'm fine with it. I got a comfy bed.
Okay, you can continue with your story.
Okay.
Shed hunting is a rapidly growing activity enjoyed by a wide range of people. For me, it has started back in 2014, a few years before it was the cool thing to do. My admiration for wildlife, learning, and hiking was the perfect combo to get me hooked for life. Heading into 2023, I've picked up hundreds of sheds. In fact, I'm probably near 1,000. Whitetail, mule deer, coos, elk, and moose are some of the species I target. In this ebook, I will be focusing on strategy behind elk, mountain, and desert elk in particular. There's nothing quite like the feeling you get when you first pick up a solid elk antler. Their size, weight, and look is unmatched. Are you guys want me to read this whole thing?
This book sucks.
I was doing my best to ignore you.
It's not very warm out here.
Here, bye-bye.
Alright, we're gonna try to do a test shot, make sure the gun's dialed, because it's been bouncing around the truck for the last 3 weeks. We got a little spot picked out over here about 800 yards.
Hi.
You were about this far right.
I actually don't know what you're shooting at, so I don't know.
Okay. You want to watch it? To zero that turret back down.
Well,
You want what
sub
now?
him away. 806 yards. That'll do.
Right. We're gonna kill a bull in the morning.
That ought to do it. Opening day is finally here. It's 3:30 in the morning. We got an early start, but we're gonna try to get over where the elk were at yesterday. And try to be set up on them when the sun comes up. So that's the plan. Got up a little early too, just in case anybody decides to show up opening day. We've been watching this herd for 3 or 4 days now, so we're just gonna make every effort to make it happen. What's the game plan? Oh, we got the herd spotted up on top of this ridge. We're like right at a mile from them right now. So we're gonna try to beat feet up this ridge to this rock pile. I think it'll be like 350, 400. And then try to pick the bull out of there. See if we can get a shot. Bull. Yeah.
There's like 4 bulls in there, so I gotta make sure we find the right.
Yeah, I gotta shoot the big boy.
Well, I made it to the top of this swale. I don't know what our altitude is, but we're way up here. That's the peak right there. We're hoping that elk are right on the other side of that. Stay tuned.
1,100 feet so far. Dude, that was... I better just keep walking though, because now I'm sweaty if I get cold. We found the red horse. Side. We're gonna sneak up here and get a shot down on him. Hopefully that big boy's down there. He should be.
Dumped him. Yep, he dumped him, dude. He's down. Dirt napped him.
Oh, that's so badass. Look at the rest of these elk. They're just like, what's up, guys?
Fucker's got a big old body on him.
Perfectly unbroken.
Good job, Bubba. It's a nice bull.
Look at the way he sat down right there. Like, how awesome is that? He's got better fronts than I thought. These are freaking awesome.
It's your first big 6-point. Your first 6-point.
Are you happy with him?
Oh my gosh. This is more than I had pictured when I got the tag. So awesome.
He's got a freaking big old body on him.
Yep.
Now the work starts.
Why in the hell try and tell folks what you are living? And life is defined by decisions, and you may burn bridges you ain't got time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition. You're too young for the Lord to take in.
Well, I broke a pack strap. Daniel's got gaiters falling apart.
Oh, yeah.
This is heavy. And the camera blew over in the wind and broke the battery pack. So we're running on cell phone video until we get back down to the bottom where the rest of the camera gear's at. But hopefully the video's decent with the cell phones. I know we got the shot. We watched that back already. The shot video's clean. But I don't know what the rest of it looks like. What a hunt. They made us work for these ones. But that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it rewarding. We'll be going home with hundreds of pounds of the best meat in the world. So, what an awesome hunt. And I can't thank these guys enough for their help, because this would have really sucked to pack out by myself. But it took me like a week. But we got an army of guys, best dudes in the world. And we're getting it out in one trip. One long, slow trip, but one trip. They made us work for these ones. We thought they were headed downhill this morning. And it turns out they were headed up. So we climbed 1,200 feet vertical and then shot them down off the backside of that. So it worked out awesome though. The 3 days of scouting before the season is the only reason that we were able to get this done opening morning. So I'd like to shout out to my dad, who is almost 50 years old. You know, most people's dads get that age and it gets hard to get up and down these hills, and they get that time where they have to go start doing some hunts without them. And I know that day's coming, but God, I hope it's not for a long time. But that man works hard every day to keep himself in the best shape possible so he can continue to do these things with us. And he's been an absolute beast on these hills, crushing it. He's packing more weight out right now than any of us. He's in front of us. Just an animal and the best dad on the planet. And I'm so grateful that I have a dad who's brought me up in this lifestyle and hunting and is able to come do these things with me and share these special moments, because I know someday we won't be able to. So hopefully that's another 50 years from now, but just so awesome. Well, we found this old road, so we ditched the packs about halfway from where we parked this morning. Walking back another 1.5 miles back to the side-by-side with the hopes of driving it in here. If not, then we'll walk 1.5 miles back and pick our packs back up. So let's hope we can drive in here. We made it. Just shaved 1.5 miles off the trip, off the hike anyway. Should be home free
You're the girl I knew back when. Don't you love, dear? I'm the boy who's always been. We've got time, dear. You're the girl I knew back when. Don't you love, dear? I'm the boy who's always been in love with you to the end. And I'd do it all again. All again. All again.
Well, everyone, that's a wrap for this hunt. Getting camp packed up, and we're headed to warmer weather. So join us on our next hunt. We're going to be in southern Arizona hunting coos deer. Should be warm, no snow, hopefully. Should be a good time. We got a couple spots we're going to backpack into down there, so make sure to check that one out. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.